Hi guys, hope you're well. So I've decided to shoot this video to help to give you a better idea about whether my 2-day live workshop, Build a High Performing Team, is right for you. And I'm shooting this video to give you some information about the course outline, to give you a little bit of a taster. It won't be completely thorough in detail because I can't give everything away. I've got to keep a few secrets. But if it's okay with you, I'm going to read from our workbook, Build a High Performing Team. Notice it is thick. So what I'm going to do is take you through what we're actually going to be doing in the workshop. Then if you've got any questions, you can get in touch with me. So when we ran this first workshop in Brisbane, it was 2 full days. The first day went from 8 till 5 and the second day went from 8 till about 3:30 to 4. So it's pretty intense. So we're doing 7 modules. We start with an intro where I set the scene, I tell you a little bit about my story, and I set the rules that we're going to play by. So we've got a few games and rules that we're going to apply to this workshop, which is going to be a bit interesting and a bit different. We have 7 different modules that we're working through over the 2 days. So I'm just going to take you through those modules. So the first one is Physio to Clinic Owner. The second module is Become a Leader. The third module is Understand Your Team. The fourth module is Team Barriers. The fifth module is Manager to Leader. The sixth module is Learning to Coach. And the 7th module is Long-Term Plan. So I'm just going to describe these modules for you now. So in the first module, Physio to Clinic Owner, we're effectively discussing that as physiotherapists, you don't have a lot of training as to how to actually be a business owner and run your clinic. And we're talking through how you can bridge that gap as quickly as possible by addressing some of your own limiting beliefs that you will hold from being a physio for so many years, and what you need to do to help get rid of those beliefs to become a clinic owner. And we're going to go through your job description and all the tasks that you need to do as a clinic owner to do your job effectively, so you're not just doing a physiotherapist job as the owner of the clinic. So we've got some workshop exercises that go with each of these modules as well. So it's about 50% content, 50% exercises. In the second module, called Becoming a Leader, we're effectively discussing what practical leadership looks like and the actual things you need to do from day to day in your clinic to become a leader and how you're going to get there. So it starts with understanding where you're at, understanding your personality, understanding the things that you really want in your life, not just as a clinic owner, but in your life. And we're going to go into that with 3 really cool exercises. And I'm going to introduce you to possibly my crown and glory in terms of the exercises that I've created to enhance behavioural change, which looks at your beliefs. Now, the third module is all about understanding your team. We're going to look into some of their challenges and the things that are holding them back. We're going to look into what they want in their life, and we're going to do a profile of an ideal team member, which is going to be really cool. The fourth module, we're looking into your team's barriers. So we're delving pretty deep into the things that are holding them back in their own head. We're looking at all the tasks that they have to do and why they may be or why they may not be doing those tasks. And then we're going to assess some of their common limiting beliefs as well. In the 5th module, which is called Manager to Leader, we're looking into the difference between someone who is a manager and someone who is an actual leader. So what constitutes being a manager versus what constitutes being a leader, and how you can actually make that transition. We're going to talk about your goals. We're going to talk about how to make difficult decisions. We're going to talk about mindset, fixed versus growth mindset, and we're going to talk about ways of leading different types of people. In the 6th module, which is called Learning to Coach, we're obviously talking about how you actually learn how to coach. So what you're doing differently now, how you engage a team member, how you get the most out of a team member with your coaching process. And I'm going to teach you how to actually coach with, again, some content and some cool exercises. The 7th module is about your long-term plan and what you need to do next, because of what I really want to do differently in this course compared to a lot of other courses is not only give you the stuff to do, but give you absolute clarity around what you need to do in the future, how you apply this stuff, what you do first. So a lot of clinic owners from the course were saying, well, what should I do and what should I do next, to make sure this isn't just a talk fest and you don't just go away with all this cool material but not do anything about it. The main feedback that I've got from clinic owners on the course so far is that it's really practical and it's stuff that you can apply straight away. And people are asking me, well, how do I apply this? What situations do I apply the material in? So I'm really happy with how practical the material's been. But there's two major learning outcomes that you're going to get from the course. So the first learning outcome is how to become a leader and what that effectively looks like in your clinic, to go from where you are now to the type of clinic owner that you need to be and that your team need you to be. And the second major learning outcome that you're going to get is learning how to get the most out of your team. And you get the most out of them through leadership and through practical coaching and understanding what's holding your team back. So that's two outcomes. Become a leader, learn how to get the most out of your team. So if you think this course is for you and you're really certain about it, just go ahead and book it. If you think you're not 100% sure and you want to ask me some questions, get in touch. The easiest way to do that is nick@ultimatephysio.com.au. Shoot me an email. And if there's anything else that you need information about, just get in touch with us here at Ultimate Physio. So yeah, if you're attending the course, I really look forward to meeting you and throwing some of this really good stuff at you. This is not material that's taught in the physio profession. So all of this has come from significant learnings that I've made in the physio profession and outside the physio profession. So it's all going to be new, and I'm really looking forward to introducing you to this type of really cutting edge content. It's going to help you get the most out of your own life as a clinic owner and help you get the most out of your team, because we've got this really valuable resource in our clinic that we want to absolutely optimize. So I look forward to meeting you, and thanks for your time.